Hi everyone, I'm Margot, tarot reader. Thank you and welcome to Soluna Botanica. Now, this is a 1%, if not less, of a love ritual that we're doing for a client. There are a number of things that we do prior to actually preparing ourselves, to have this beautiful ritual done for a client. Um, If you're interested in your own ritual, spell, or reading, email us at salunabotanica2gmail.com or margourtarotreader at gmail.com, and we'll be more than happy to help you. We're open 7 days in the shop and, of course, as well through the media center. We are in any kind of way that you can find us to help you in the best way possible in your physical and spiritual enlightenment here for you and for your loved ones. Prior to having a ritual done of any kind or a spell, a consultation and a reading must have be done, taken place in order to see if I'm able to put this ritual, this manifestation to the ethers for you in your behalf. As always, my clients remain private at all times, whether it's a reading, spell, or a ritual. For their privacy, it's very important. So we have certain personal items, pictures, etc., there or upside down, and for their privacy, as I keep stating. Um, I, my energy is very hyped right now with what I've been doing, so I feel excited. I feel joy. I feel enlightenment. So I know that this is already taking place. Before we're doing this, we do other things, to marinate the energy, to get ourselves ready in preparing for the individual's energy as well. So it's not just a one thing kind of thing for me when I do certain rituals, okay? It depends. There are hundreds and thousands of ways to do and manifest certain rituals, so it will depend on your circumstances of what kind do you need or are you needing. It's not just about I need this and I need that based on you or based on someone else's. It doesn't work that way for me, and it will not be proper for me just to do something on your request without actually seeing what is it that you're actually needing. And those are one of the biggest mistakes that you can do, because if someone else is telling you one thing and then you come and you probably have done certain number of rituals for whatever it is that you're seeking from me, and it has not worked. When you come to me, it has not worked, whatever it is that you've been doing. Trust me when I tell you this. If I am not able to get what you're asking, let it be, let it go, let it rest. It could also be because of your energy, their energies, or whatever type of work someone else has been already working for you on your behalf. And either it was not done, or either it was done improper, or it was just not the right ritual or spell for you. When you come here, we are going to get to the bottom of all that needs to be done for you, because that is the way it is. Because we work with your energy, with your spirit guides, or the other ones that we're seeking out of. It is a beautiful interaction between physical and spiritual alignment when we are doing something of this magnitude. And even when we're doing readings, it is the same way for me. So I respectfully and will and have and probably continue to decline some rituals and spells because it's not conducive to you or the person that you're seeking, or because the universe has something else for you in store, or because simply it's just not there to do. You understand? There are a number of factors that I have to consider and be privileged to do so or not. So come aboard. And let's see, what is it that you're needing? Let's answer your questions. Let's get to the bottom of everything and all that you need to hear, that you need to know, or that you want to know of somebody else. Like, come on, it's okay. Let's be nosy. Let's see what our neighbors are doing. Okay, so again, I am Margot. Thank you, everyone. Love and light to you. If you're new, trust me, it is meant for you to be here. Check it out. See, do not be scared. Even things that look out of place, it is on that particular ritual, it may not be what you're needing or seeking. When we do the reading, when we check your aura, your energy, yes, I do the cards. I do not need them to predict, to see the aura or anything like that. I can do it virtually, including, we can do all kinds of rituals and cleansing through the media sector as well. All I need to do is just pull and for you to let me in into your space, into your energy, and we are good to go. Can I enter into somebody else's energy without them knowing? Absolutely, all the time. There are a number of routes that I have to take. There's left and right and straight. But we will get there. Trust me, we will get there. Um, so, just check it out and see what is it that you're needing, and I would be more than happy to help you. In this, as my clients know, when you see the gloves, pull out. Oh my, are we getting to the nitty gritty? Here we are going into their personal items, as I'm going to show you here in a minute. Again, I go above and beyond for my clients, and not just in the reading, in their personal items, in their rituals and whatnot. Because again, this is a privilege that I have and that I take very, very seriously. Okay. It's very important for me, for you, if I can touch one soul, one body, one mind, oh my God, I've done my job in this earth. Okay. It is what it is. They choose me. I don't choose them. They choose me. And guess what? So do you. When you come in, when you find me, when that time comes that you will find this channel, your spirit has come aboard. You are the one choosing me. Your energy is choosing the right method of doing things the right thing when it comes to your spiritual enlightenment. Trust me on that. Okay? This is a beautiful thing that we have here. It's magic in here. We're going to get this one. Ooh, Lord. Is it going to be begging? And so we have some personal items in there. I make my own potions. If you're interested in our spiritual shop, spiritual mystical shop, whatever way you want to see it, you want to call it, so be it. According to your own personal needs, we can do your personalized candles for whatever healing or manifesting it is that you're needing. We do our own oils also, according to the will of your guides, and also powders and incense and herbs. Now, let me say this. This is almost like an old in-between new wave of my shop. I do all kinds of healing and spiritual alignment items and blessed items as well. Blessed through churches and also blessed through the energy of the higher self here, literally. And herbs are being used for all the things that I do. Now, you can go to all kinds of other different shops looking for herbs and whatnot. I am not a licensed doctor, and it will not be proper for me to say, here, take this herb for this and this and that, and sell it out of my shop. For me, it's illegal, and also, most importantly, because I have to take care of my energy, your energy, physically and spiritually. So I cannot sell you something to say, oh, here, take this, drink this, eat this, for you or for whoever. Absolutely not. You need to understand that, yes, even though you've heard it a number of years, that it's good for this and this and that, it may not be good for you. You may be allergic. Your body, it might be weak or over strong for that item, for that liquid. You understand? And it might do you, instead of good, harm, you or someone else. And if you're giving someone to eat or drink something that they should not, and against them, it might also backfire on you and on their body, on their spirit as well. So for all purposes, it is a no-no from my end. And I would suggest for the same for whoever it is that's doing this. Okay? To each his own, but my guidelines are very, very specific. My guidelines in the way that I run, my work, my spiritual work, it is sacred, very sacred. And it's very important that I follow those rules. there are a number of rules for me from the higher self to go the way that I go and do things, even when they look bad. They're not. Trust me on this. We are dealing with who knows what kind of entity and energies when we do certain rituals for a client. So therefore, I have to also interact with that, protect myself, clean it, or do whatever I must do. Okay, not just for me, but for the clients also, and including for whoever it is that we're trying to work. If we're trying to break up someone, trust me, it may look bad, but there's certain energies involved from them, from yours, or any other person that's put it in there. So it has to be conducive according to individual. Okay? It's very important that I say that, and run it through, pass it through, share it, like it, share it, whatever you need to do so for the higher, for the better good of our spiritual community. Okay? What else do I want to say now? Trust me, I can talk all day long, and we would be talking all day long. I send you all my love and light to all of you that are taking your time to watch, and trust me, I will always be here, even when I'm not here, even when I'm when my vessel is resting and my soul is descending. I will always be here when you need me. That is a must, and I will make a video in reference to that. So whenever somebody from now in 100 years, 1,000 years, who knows, comes about, you can still call my energy. Okay? Use it for good. Use it for good. Okay? Because I'm gonna do good. I'm gonna do good. Trust me. I'm gonna do good. Yeah. I think my clients know what I'm talking about. Oh, my Lord have mercy. Woo. I'm feeling this. Okay, so let's get in. Yeah, we're gonna do as we ask for the higher good. Margot, this because I don't know where to put my. I do not give my secrets away because everything changes in each individual ritual. So it is what it is. Okay. Yes, I should make a book. I keep saying that. If my clients keep telling me that. But I will tell you this. I'm only going to put two of my clothes. Okay. And in this particular ritual, it is a divine union. Okay. So therefore, we don't want anybody else. So it'll be 1 and 2, just them two. Thank you. Thank you, my Heavenly Father. Thank you. Yes. What was I going to say? Yes. Also, I am certified to do the physical marriage ceremonies, funerals, etc. I can marry you if you want. But in reference to that, I've been doing this for a while, and I have beautiful clients that I've done this to. Spiritual weddings. It is the most beautiful thing that you can manifest, that you can do. Spiritual weddings, it is an absolute divine intervention, gathering in union. We can, when two people come and they want to be married in the sense of the spiritual ceremony, meaning that you are aware that you want your two souls to be divine, not just in this life, but any other life. It is absolutely doable. It's been done. It's still being done by other. I don't know. I'm losing my concentration because I'm in here. But it's been done for centuries from the beginning of time, and at first I was hesitant, but I kept getting this a beautiful spirit that had passed on, and that spirit passed on with the desire of being married to someone in the living. And every time that we would call on to that energy on a reading, those was one of the requests that energy had asked, that spirit. And so therefore I abide by it, and I ask permission from the Creator, and so far. And it was a beautiful thing to be done and recognized in the physical life. Recognize, by that I mean that the person living recognize what the bond was being done, process in this life. It is an absolute amazing thing to understand that you're in this vessel, in this body, and you understand and recognize that you're binding your soul to someone that you love and you feel that it's your own forever and ever, and you want that connection to continue moving forward. So yes, I can absolutely do that for you. And you would also have to, it has to be clarified through the process of the union, in the type of union that you want spiritually, like next life, one life, two life, etc. Now we do some type of ritual before doing that. We also do a reading prior to that. It has to be done. No running around on it, because I need to know for certainty that this is your soul, that this is your mate. I understand that. We can have soulmates in this life, but not long lasting, periodically coming through and out and staying or going. It could be because it's just short period in this life. Maybe you interacted with it in the past, who knows how many, and therefore this is your last one. So there has to be certain things that needs to be known prior to doing such spiritual wedding. And we have to have the grant and permission, not just from the higher self, but also those two souls, whether they are living, and get this, whether they are already on the other side. Yes, that can also be done. Again, this is a spiritual alignment shop here. And we are working with what? The spirit world. So if a loved one is on the other side, we bring them about. We get to see how are they, where are they going, and do they still want that connection with you? Are they still seeking you? Are they moved on? Are they reincarnated again? Where are they if they have? So those are things that you need to understand and know before moving forward. You cannot just find someone. Trust me, you cannot just find someone, not even in the physical life or in the spiritual life, without someone else's wanting or not. Now, you can force someone. I cannot force you to give you a spiritual wedding for someone. No, absolutely. No, that cannot be done. Can we align you toward that energy and understand why? Yes, there are a number of ways to do that too. Now, when you want someone here, that's a whole nother thing also, a ritual, a spell. When you're trying to force someone to be with you, if there's no love, then somebody else gonna do it, and it's not gonna be in a good standing at the end of the day, not even for you. And you're gonna carry that heavy karmic, who knows for how long, not just in this life. That is why we're here, because we have recollective karma to deal with, and we need to solve. So be wise. Rituals and spells is not all bad. It's people that make it to be bad in the way that they use it, in the way that they process things, and either they do it because it gets people, it gets business, whatever it is. But this is not, they're not meant to be bad. Trust me when I tell you that churches also interact with rituals, okay? So they're the first ones that brought this into light, Jesus and etc. And I'm not offending anybody. I'm big fan of all kinds of religions and believe. I'm a Roman Catholic and always will be. And I also deal with who I was in my past and why I'm here based on my past. So I am just being realistic. If you want the truth, it's here. I don't run around. I don't curly it around or make a whole loop in reference to give you the truth. No, I'm straightforward. My clients know I'm straightforward. Sometimes too straight and too specific, but it may be that that's what you're needing. Okay. It's about having the truth and understanding it and knowing what direction to take from there. There's always a way out to be released, to be healed in this life and moving forward. Trust me on that, okay? So we can touch any other topics. If you like, you can email and say, hey, Margot, can we talk about that? Yeah, why not? We can talk about anything. It doesn't have to be spiritual. Nah, we can talk about anything, anything and anyone. No one domains us here on earth. Yeah, we have to follow the rules of the legal system, legal system, etc. But the higher self is the mighty one, and he or she is the one that tell us at the end of the day. So no, everything is forgiven. And trust me, I'm not lying about that. No, we can talk about anything and anyone. Give me the gossip. We'll talk about it. Okay? So everyone, again, I'm Margot, tarot reader. Thank you and welcome to Soluna Botanica. And again, we're open 7 days for you. Find us, look for us, come and just be a part of us, okay? Love and light to you and to yours. solunabotanica2@gmail.com or Margot, your tarot reader @gmail.com, or in person, in the shop, or through the media. We can do your readings through the media, private video recorded sent to you, or general. When you see personal reading, it is a personal reading for a client that's been put out there, and sometimes you do relate to it. What else I was going to say? We do PayPal, Vimeo, we do Cash App, Zelle. We do all kinds of payments, and absolutely we take donations of any kind. Buy me coffee, yes. Buy me matcha tea, yes. Buy me cheesecake. I love cheesecake. What else I like? Jewelry. It is what it is. I'm being honest. You know me. So, and you can, mail it, and I will give it to you. It's 630 Murphy Road, Suite 101, Stafford, Texas 77477. Phone number 346-719-7191. Okay, that's the phone number. You can text. You can make your appointment, book your appointment in person or through the media, and skip whoever's in here when you book your appointment. And you can use the same number also for sellers if you want to, donate anything or send anything as well. I will put the details on the description as well. Okay. There's just a number of ways we are trying to make it as best possible for you to get to us. And please keep it civil, keep it respectful. This is about loving and having that faith and that hope to vibrate in a better enlightenment for all of us. Okay. So it is what it is. We'll keep it honest and real. So I will close the video so I can continue to do all these beautiful things for this beautiful client. Yes, this is a personal item of the client as we speak, but I have other things to add in here that I personally made. Okay, so wish you love and light to all of you today and always. Thank you.